Yep.
You know, every time I hear somebody say Mexican anything, I think it's going to have like jalapenos and stuff in it.
It- that is not correct.
They're back!
Coming to you somewhat live from the Beer to Whiskey Studios on the taproom floor of the Greenville Beer Exchange, or GBX as we sometimes call it, on South Lawrence Street. I forgot where we were. It's easy to miss. It's like a block and a half long.
It is.
At the end of this thing, there a slide goes up that says special thanks to. You're looking at down the entire street. You see the entire street. In glorious downtown Greenville, South Carolina, I'm Russ Heaps, and welcome to this episode of Big John and Five, where I get my good buddy here, Big John Richards, our resident certified Cicerone, to pick a beer from one of Greenville's, I don't know, 22 or so taps, hundreds of cans and bottles in the store that you can probably see behind us there. We sip, we sniff, we kibitz. John tells us a little bit about the brewery. Sometimes we learn a little bit about brewing and beer history. And with that, John, I'm parched.
Let's have a beer.
I know, I am seriously parched.
First one of the day, so we're dry as a bone.
Indeed.
So we're starting light. I got a Burial beer for us, which is fun because Burial is kind of like our Hill Farmstead or our Alchemist down here,
Right.
both of which are in Vermont. Right. What can I say? But Burial's that brewery that's really gotten a following around the country down here.
Sure.
And they do some big crazy stuff, a bunch of hazy IPAs, and they've been making these really great lagers since the beginning, and now they're doing a bunch in a series. This is one of them, and this is a beer called Later, which is a variation of another amber ale that they've made. I think the second or third variation of the same amber lager, rather Mexican amber lager. So just super clean and light. Think like Dos Equis Amber or Negra Modelo or something like that. Super clean, super light, just accessible as it can be. It's a good place to start. So let's give it a shot.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Xmas Lily.
Yeah, you get to find out later what that's all about too. See it, take a big enough sip.
Is this a Mexican lager, did
Yeah.
you say?
Yep.
You know, every time I hear somebody say Mexican anything, I think it's going to have like jalapenos stuff in it.
That's not correct. It is just a really super clean lager.
It is.
This is not a style of beer I choose for myself a lot, even though I like these dark lagers a whole bunch. But this tends to be, for some reason, just a little too light when these things come around. I tend to be on the Czech dark lager, German dark lager side of things. It's a little bit more robust, a little bit more full bodied, a little bit bulkier.
This is a good beach beer, patio
yeah.
beer, or
And that's
summer beer.
that's what this is for.
Yeah.
And it's wildly popular. Everyone loves this thing and this style of beer. It just happens to be a style that I don't gravitate to,
Inconceivable!
And that's why people go, oh, you must, you say you like everything. Well, that's not true.
He drinks beer for a living, for the love of God.
I do. And I have, over the years and over my effort to become a certified Cicerone, I've had to learn how to taste all these beers, even beers that I don't care for.
Are you bloody twit?
And figure out what they are and whether they work or don't work for what they're supposed to be. And that's where, when I say, kind of sucks the joy out of drinking beer, it does. If I have to sit down and put a score on a beer, I mean, that's not fun. Sitting here and jibber jabbering and, chewing the fat at the bar or whatever, that's fun. That's why I never get around to putting anything on Untapped, because I'm usually too busy having fun with somebody I'm sitting beside. So,
And it's usually me.
it's often Russ.
No way!
But you know, that's why, and I'm glad to start with this and be able to say that, because I do like this beer. I think it is really good.
Sure,
It's not
yeah.
something that I'm gonna find myself ordering a bunch. So take that for for however it's worth. Burial, I love your beer.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like victory.
I am not casting any stones. But this is a great beer. It's just not. I would order something else if I came to the tap room.
Did you mention that Burial's up in Asheville?
I have not talked a bit about the brewery yet. They are
I thought not.
just north of the border, and we're only 45 minutes or an hour from Asheville, which is great, since it's basically Beer City USA. Although I think somebody took over. I think Grand Rapids, Michigan took over the official
Oh,
Beer
really?
City USA title from Nashville maybe a couple of years ago.
Are you kidding me?
But I mean, it's just packed. It's a significantly smaller town than Greenville. It's got twice as many breweries, if not more than that.
Oh, probably more than that. I know when I moved here 18 years ago, there were like 35 up there.
Yeah. And there was like 3 here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now there's, 25 or 30 in Greenville, or, within the shouting distance here. And Asheville's probably got 50 or 60 now.
One of the great things about Asheville beer scene is right downtown. You've got about a 3-block radius, and there must be what, a dozen?
At least that. There's one corner. There's a corner of 2 streets where you can spin around in a circle and see 7.
It's like Starbucks in Seattle.
And Burial's got like 6 tap rooms now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's the original South Slope, and they've got a forest camp or forestry camp that are in Asheville. I think there's another one in Asheville. There's one in Raleigh. I think maybe there's one in Charlotte now. There's the Burial tap rooms popping up all over the place.
Good.
They
Good
were
for them.
talking about opening one in Greenville, but I don't know what's become of that, or if that's ever going to come to fruition. But that would be
very-
kind of a coup for us.
Yeah, that'd be very
No,
cool.
as much as I talk about our Greenville talent, and we need to concentrate on that. I'd love to have Burial down there.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Anything else?
I think that's probably got it about covered. Good beer, good brewery, fun times nearby.
We could just sit here and let them watch us drink for a while.
That's a good plan. Let's send them on the way.
So damn lucky. See you next time.